Online improv, here we are again. I'm from Copenhagen, Denmark. And today we have Andri.
Hello. Nice to see everyone.
Nice to see. Yeah, we can't actually see anyone, but
no.
you might see us. So you're going to start with a solo scene?
I am.
And I'll give you a suggestion. You want location, a word?
A word, please.
And the word is Patriot. Patriot.
I mean, it's nice here. It's amazing. Got the beach here. It's just so beautiful, but I do miss home. Don't tell Steve that. It would really upset him. But just sometimes I just love to have a cup of tea. Like, or just fish and chips. Oh, I'd love to go to the chippy and have a portion of fish and chips. I really shouldn't complain though. I feel so lucky to be here. It's just not the same, is it?
Just hear you're homesick. You're longing for all the things that we haven't got here.
I didn't want to tell you like this, but yeah.
It's okay. We can make that what we are. We just have to talk about it. What is it we need to be happy?
I just remember when we first moved here, and we were so excited. We couldn't wait.
Oh yeah. I mean, we planned this for so long time, and we just had big expectations.
Yeah.
I'm really happy we finally had this talk. I just took it for granted because you're always smiling when we're out on the beach and in the restaurant and.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. Of course I'd smile. But
you're not happy.
Maybe I should go back.
Alone?
Well,
I still have 3 months to go on the project.
I know, but
you're saying "but" an awful lot of times.
Yeah.
That's not good in a relationship.
But maybe we want different things.
Well, tell me, what is it you want?
Do you remember that time when we went up that mountain?
Yeah.
And we walked for ages and ages and ages.
Yeah, that was a tough climb.
Yeah. And you were so excited.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
I still remember the song we were singing.
Yeah.
Well, I was singing.
Yeah.
Here we go, we're gonna reach the top. Here we go,
we're gonna reach the top. Yeah, and you were so excited. And you didn't realise that I'd hurt my foot. And I tried to tell you, but I was in a lot of pain, but you were so determined to get to the top of that mountain. And
yeah, it's just when we came down again, I saw it was totally blue.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you've been walking with that for the 2 days.
Yeah. And I think maybe that your priorities aren't the same as mine. Maybe you want to get up to the top of that mountain.
Yeah. And I wanted to finish the project.
Yeah.
And I want you to be at my side.
But
what is it you want?
Sometimes, Steve, you don't think about me.
That's a hammer in the head. It's just like a big blow. Basically telling me that I'm selfish. And then she just left without saying a word. I don't think enough about her. And then I'm just stuck with my feelings. What am I supposed to do? Sit here with guilt? I think of her all the time. Invite her, on the beach, restaurants, climbing a mountain, doing stuff together, living life. But I actually don't notice the small signs of her need. I'm just wondering, when did she tell me about the foot? Was I walking up front and didn't see her limp? Sitting here in the project for 3 months without company, that's terrible. But now I'm just being selfish. I don't know what to do. I should probably, get her a plane ticket and so she can fly home. Maybe she'll come back. I'm just afraid she won't. Oh. I was just, it's like you broke out where we left.
Yeah.
I've been wondering if, the small signs that you probably sent that I never see.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I should apologize.
Oh, for what? I mean, but I'm just directly asking, what do you need to be happy? Here? Or does it take you a plane ticket to get home and get some fish and chips to be happy?
I don't know how to say this, but I've got a confession.
Yeah?
Remember that I saw that job, the offer on that website.
Yeah, the notice. Yeah.
Yeah, and I said, oh my gosh, that would be my dream job. That's exactly what I want to do. But
yeah.
But it was in London.
That's like a month ago.
Yeah. And we kind of laughed about it and said, oh, we could never do that. We could never live in London. Well, I applied for that job.
What? Without telling me?
Yeah. And well, I did try to tell you, but you didn't really pay attention.
When?
Remember, we went to that seafood restaurant.
Yeah, yeah.
And
the living fish in the aquarium. And we had to choose what fish we wanted and take it up and fry it. That was great place.
Well, I was going to tell you then, but as we remember, you forgot that I had a seafood allergy and I had a reaction, and then I remember we had to go to hospital and because you forgot because you were so excited about going to that restaurant.
Oh yeah. And then
well, I was planning to tell you while we were in the restaurant that.
So basically you're saying that you didn't tell me you were planning, but due to the seafood allergy, you never told me?
Yeah, well, I didn't have time. My face was up here. I couldn't have spoken to you. I could barely move my tongue.
Yeah, it's just, so what you're trying to sell, you applied for the job?
Yeah, and I got an interview. And I remember that weekend that I said that I was going to visit my mum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you assumed that I was visiting my mum.
You were? Oh, that's why you didn't bring any of her cake with back. She always makes this great cake.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Yeah, I told you that I ate it on the plane. Well,
you let me believe that this is your mom, but apparently you didn't.
I went to the interview and I got the job.
I totally feel deceived.
I thought you'd say that. It's not that bad.
London?
Yeah. It's really close to home for me, so I can visit my parents whenever I like. And, I love London. You love London.
We always said we couldn't live there. I love to go there visits for shows in Piccadilly. The pubs are great.
Yeah.
But to live there?
Well, yeah. I thought that maybe I could go and live there.
So this is basically one long talk telling me that you've arranged another life, a different life without me. You already have a new job. I guess you already have an apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to tell you, I promise. Remember that I said that flat looked nice online? And I was looking at my computer and you said, yeah, that looks like a really nice flat. You didn't ask me where it was.
No, we look at stuff on the internet all the time and think, oh, this is a great car. That doesn't mean that I'm going to buy it.
Yeah, but I kind of needed to rent that flat. I needed somewhere to live.
You needed somewhere to live without me.
Well,
Why don't you just straight yes or no? Am I included in your life anymore?
do you want to be included in my life?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, we've been together as long as we can remember.
Yeah, but is that good?
I don't know if that's good. It's like we're just accustomed to each other.
Yeah. Do you just want to be accustomed to each other?
No, it's you
Do you not?
smile when we're around together. We
Yeah.
laugh together.
Yeah. I mean,
We
we love each
experience.
other.
We what?
We love each other, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You seem unsure.
It's just so many aspects. We care for each other. We make love to each other. But apparently, I'm not able to read you. Apparently, you've been planning stuff without me. So, do I know you?
Well, it's because you don't listen. If you listened, I would have told you everything, but and it's not your fault, it's just the way you are. You just see your goals and you don't see me.
So it's like I've had my run on a career, and now you need your go at realization of your own.
Yeah. And if you want to come and you don't want to finish that project, you can always come with me. But I don't know if that's what you want.
That's a harsh one. I guess you already bought your plane ticket.
Yeah.
When are you leaving?
Tuesday.
So the day after tomorrow?
Yeah.
Maybe it's best I stay here for the project and we try to be apart for a while. Then let's see if we are longing to talk and see each other.
I was worried you were going to say that, but I think maybe you're right.
It's like you foreseen everything I'm saying or suggesting. It's
Yeah.
like you know me, and I don't know you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, no, don't be. Let's see how often we're going to call each other,
Yeah.
and let's get some sleep. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And scene.
Mhm.
Woo! That
Yay.
was 20 minutes.
No. 20 minutes.
Oh, I thought about, we need to end this, but I
Yeah.
couldn't find.
We needed a conclusion.
Yeah, and it was quite interesting, quite slow
It was very slow.
and intense.
Yeah.
I'll get back on screen.
Yeah. It was a very intense scene, actually. It was quite quite dramatic.
Quite dramatic.
Yes. I wasn't really expecting it to go so dramatic, actually, but it was like, oh, this is very dramatic.
Oh, yeah. No, interesting. Good fun.
It
And
was.
good, yeah, good building on the characters from both sides.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I thought your character was really interesting because you had like a goal all the way through, but then you didn't. It kind of sabotaged everything else that was going on.
Oh, yeah. Do you know that kind of people?
Possibly, yeah. I think I probably know.
Personally, I'm not a goal type person. I'm more process. So, yeah, interesting stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah, noticing people's small hints of what they. Well, was that slow enough? It was.
It's a very slow scene, wasn't it? I can't believe it was 20 minutes.
Yeah, so minus this. No, actually 20 minutes, yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, good fun.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I really enjoy the connection that we're able to do on the Zoom. Because on stage, you would never take the freedom to do some stuff like that slow, but also that we can see each other's facial expressions.
Yeah, I guess there's less pressure on Zoom, isn't there, in that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's good or bad, but there is definitely, you're not getting that feedback from an audience.
Yeah.
And maybe in some ways that's really good because it means that you feel less pressure, but in other ways, I like to hear some feedback from an audience.
Oh, yeah. And
I think
and probably you wouldn't. Yeah, but it gives a freedom to do stuff you wouldn't do if you have an audience, because then you think, oh, we need to entertain them or keep them.
Yeah, I guess I guess the point is to entertain them eventually. I wonder if I think that Zoom scenes can be very, very intense sometimes as well, which is really good. Like they're really dramatic and really cool. So
yeah, and it's interesting over the flow of the Zoom scenes, improv scenes. It has changed what is there, and also what type of stuff and how people use the camera and stuff like that.
Yes, indeed.
So
it's definitely like a camera angle thing going on, isn't it?
And going closer and near and the whole You think they found together again? We'll never know.
We'll never know. That's the joy of it. We'll never know. I don't think they did. That's
You don't think?
I think that was the end.
Actually, I thought about asking if your character also had found a new boyfriend.
That would have been an extra dramatic thing. I thought about that, but I thought no, I'm not going to do that as a. I thought that having a job, it just seemed like a better thing, really.
And an apartment.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a booked their flights.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you like about improv?
Good question. I like I really like kind of the idea of making up something on the spot, and what I really like is I like how it's funny. I like my favorite thing about it is when improv makes me laugh. Like nothing makes me laugh like that, because it's just so I don't know, it's just watching people work so fast. Like when you watch like really funny improvisers and their brains are going 100 miles an hour. I love that. My brain doesn't work that fast, unfortunately. But yeah, I like that about it. And I also like I don't know, for me it's very kind of, it teaches you to be very brave and bold, I think. So I used to worry a lot about how I came across or how people perceive me, or if what I said was funny. And now I kind of think, just go for it. And it has kind of made me a lot more confident in a lot of ways. It's that addictive thing, isn't it? Of, oh, they laughed, I'm going to carry on. Like, so yeah, for me, that they're the things I like about improv. And also, I've met some wonderful people doing improv. Like, that's I've really kind of gained a lovely bunch of friends from right in Liverpool and now in the world. So that's really cool.
Yeah, and connecting with a strange. I have this, because I've done quite a lot of scenes with people from your community, and it's like there's a big internal support between. I can reveal when they are on YouTube, I can see how many people have watched the scenes. And how many minutes / hours they've been watched. And it actually doesn't have the amount of people all the time isn't connected with how good I found the scene, but basically more what community my scene partner came from.
Right.
And I can say that Liverpool people have a quite high.
we're very close as a community, I think.
Yeah, good support and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, they are a really lovely and supportive bunch. I think Emma's classes really do that. I think that she makes this really lovely environment, and makes people feel very safe and create. And I think that environment really makes for great improvisers in the end, because you go and you feel nervous and then you're put at ease. And then I don't know, slowly you kind of gain confidence, and Emma's there every step of the way going, oh, it's okay, it's fine. And then eventually you get these great people because she's really kind of helped them along the way. And I think that's a real credit to her.
But it's also a variety of styles and players when you have them on the duo scene like here. So interesting. Great bunch. Well, let's say goodbye to the world out there.